Matthew Benham made a lot of money betting on soccer. After getting a physics degree from Oxford and more than a decade in the financial industry, he used predictive analytics to win at soccer betting. After his financial success, Benham did what all little boys dream of doing. He bought his favorite soccer team. Benham became the owner of Brentford in 2012, a third league team back then. Benham wanted to apply the quantitative tools that he used at betting to win at actual soccer matches. However, this was difficult at an English club with decades of inertia. This prompted Benham to buy FC Midtjylland, a team in Denmark. As Ryan O'Hanlon describes in his excellent book Net Gains, the team got to work on the primary suggestion from analytics: scoring goals on set pieces. Back then, there was controversy about this approach. If a team spends practice time on these scripted plays that start with a dead ball, corners and free kicks, then the team won't score as many goals in open play. There's only so much practice time, and it should be spent on the unscripted nature of open play. Benham, as with most professional bettors, didn't care about this conventional wisdom. FC Midtjylland scored 25 goals from set pieces in 2014-15, the first year they won the Danish First League. No other team had more than 11 set-piece goals. Instead of keeping their strategy a secret, they went full Billy Bean and told everyone. A few years later, every Danish team was working on set pieces. In 2017-18, FC Midtjylland won the league with 25 set-piece goals, but two other clubs also had 20 or more. From 2014-15 to 2017-18, the rate of set-piece goals rose from 0.55 to 0.75 per game in the Danish league. However, total goals per game also increased. The increase of half a goal per game in total goals meant an increase in open play goals despite the emphasis on set pieces. The one thing about soccer analytics continues to apply to the game today. Heading into the 2022-23 season, The Guardian predicted Brentford to finish 16th in the Premier League. The sportswriter figured they would slump in their second season in the top league. Instead, Brentford finished 9th. Matthew Benham's team had 16 set-piece goals, second most in England's top league. In 2022, famous NBA bettor Haralabos Voulgaris brought CD Castellón, a Spanish team in the third league. Like Benham, he promised to use player analytics and set-piece goals to improve the fortunes of the team. This season, CD Castellón finished third in Group 2. This makes them one of 8 teams in a playoff fighting for 2 promotion spots to the second league. Set pieces almost certainly played a role in their advance. How about the absolute top level of the game? Manchester City faces Inter in the Champions League final, but neither team has excelled at set-piece goals. The Analyst, an excellent site from Opta, has set-piece data. For any shot of a set piece, they calculate the XG, or the probability of that shot to become a goal. Then the total XG for the season gives an expected number of goals. Man City had 13.6 XG off of set pieces. This was only 9th most in the Premier League. They scored 14 actual goals. Inter had 14.1 XG. This was 3rd most in Serie A. They ended up scoring 11 goals. My name is Ed Fang, host of the Football Analytics Show. Thank you so much for listening to the short episode. Soccer is 20 years behind baseball in the analytics revolution, but that's what makes the sport such an opportunity. Ryan O'Hanlon of ESPN writes about soccer analytics in his awesome book, Net Gains. This includes stories about the religion PhD who did seminal work in XG, and also the sports bettor from Indiana who might be making a bigger contribution to soccer analytics than even Matthew Benham. I loved every page of this book. It will not only make you smarter the minute you crack it open, but will also entertain you the entire way. You can get Net Gains by Ryan O'Hanlon wherever you find books. Thanks again for listening to this episode of the Football Analytics Show. This content also appeared in my email newsletter. I know a lot of you are signed up for both the podcast and the email newsletter. If you have any problems with doubling up of this content, please let me know. You can always reach me with compliments, complaints, or otherwise at my email. You can email me at thepowerrank, all one word, @gmail.com.